Hello everyone, and welcome back to our single-player Minecraft series. So today, or tonight rather, because it's like rather late, but I don't feel tired. And I was playing, and I thought, you know what, let's record an episode. So how's it going, guys? We are not doing much today, but I cannot for the life of me remember if I've mentioned this, or if I've shown this before on camera, and this is where I've been spending most of my time in Minecraft over the last few days. Also, shout out to the shaders again, because this water looks incredible. Look at this. Look how cool this looks. Okay, so we have our little staircase down here into the ravine that we found a long time ago. Up there is where we built the bridge. We should probably fill that in at some point. I'm going to dig this out properly one day. Probably get some TNT down here and blast it up. But let's head down into the base of the ravine. Why is things slowing down? Okay, it's doing chunk updates, that's why. Okay, so if we go down, I'm getting frame drops here, but I cannot for the life of me remember if I showed you guys this. Let's actually put some torches on here just to indicate where it is. So, I do remember showing you guys this. At least. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But, welcome to the mineshaft. So this isn't quite like a mineshaft you find in a cave. This is just a strip mine that I started because we were running low on resources, or particular resources that I was looking for. And as you can see, I've gone quite a ways. And I've gone quite a ways that way too. We've even found some lava and branch off points. So there's quite a bit of stuff down here. And I just actually started extending it that way, just to get some variety. Now the reason I'm down here today is because I was looking for more diamonds. Now I say more, we have one. Actually, I should probably hide that. There you go. You didn't see nothing. So I just wonder, am I in the right mine shaft? I am. Here we go. So I struck diamond a couple of times down here, but I wanted to save them for when we were on camera, just so I could do the harvest and the celebration. Just eat, because we haven't had many diamonds so far in our series. I've had one or two. That's pretty much it. I think we got enough at some point to make a pickaxe, and it's been sitting in our chest for a long time. Because obviously we made a nether portal. But, without further ado, let's go. Let's see how many are in here. Ooh, there's more. Yeah, 5 diamonds. Nice. Now what I haven't... Actually, 6 diamonds. Yeah, even better. What I haven't told you guys is that this is not the first batch of diamonds I've harvested down here. I actually found a few more over here somewhere. I can't remember. I found a couple more in that same mineshaft, but further down. And we're actually sitting, I think, right now at about 10 diamonds, roughly, which is pretty good, if I say so myself. We're getting serious here. Let me just keep digging. So this has really helped actually with cobblestone, and there's also another thing I've been working on off camera. Just it's kind of boring to do on camera. I've tried, and I couldn't quite get enough stuff to talk about to make it interesting. So I did it while I was chatting with our good buddies, Dill, Sean, Christina, Charles. So yeah, it was mostly over the weekend actually. And it was nice to kind of get back into Minecraft and take a break from Horizon actually. As much as I'm loving it, it's nice to get a bit of variety. And we have some chests down here with a couple of random things. We found a spawner somewhere. I can't remember where. Actually, let me see if I can find it again. It was a zombie spawner. I think it was... Oh, did I not dig this way? Okay. Oh, it's over here. I think it was on this side. Somewhere up here. I know there was one. I just have to remember where it was. It was like off in a little offshoot corridor. And this I haven't lit up yet. So I actually haven't been over here. Like, I've been through these caves, but I haven't actually harvested all the stuff. I've just been lighting up so we don't get any nasty surprises. Now I just gotta find that stupid spawner. Where is it? Where did I see it? I'm gonna get lost so bad. This rings a bell. Okay, this is one of our shafts. And, okay, wrong way. I hear you, freaking 8-legged monsters of death. Okay, that's stupid. Where did I find that spawner? I know I found one. Oh, how'd I end up on this side? Okay then. I found a spawner. It's somewhere in here. I can't remember where. Why do I get the feeling it was up here? I had the feeling it was up here. Or is this where I was earlier? Hey, guess what? We're lost. Awesome. I was just over here, actually. Is this where it was? No, it was just over here. I lit it up right before I started recording. Where is this stupid spawner? Not down there. Is it up here? This looks familiar. Or not. Yeah, guys, I'm slightly lost. Just a little bit. See, this is the ravine. So where is that spawner? I cannot remember. Oh well. Let's get back to mining. I'll find it someday and then I'll try and indicate a path or something. I'm usually not bad at finding my way through caves. Emphasis on sometimes. Maybe. Okay, so I thought I'd found it, but I guess not. My memory is just not cooperating today. Unless it was further in. You know what? Doesn't matter. Here we go, I found it. There it is. Finally, I knew it was one of these tunnels. I just had to remember which bloody one it was. Jesus, that took me a while. Okay, so let's actually mark the appropriate tunnel, which is this one. It's this one. There we go. Finally found it. So yeah, we're going to use that for something. I'm not quite sure what yet, but spawners are always valuable. So, I just realized I should probably put a torch up here. Yeah, we're going to light this up at some point. Like, it looks cool, but it might be problematic for our monster spawner. Or mob spawner, technically. So let's go this way. Let's go up, 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 up. I still can't believe how good the water looks with shaders. Like, it looks really good. will however, have to stop upstairs, up in our base, to get some food, because I'm running low. I was cooking some more. There we go. There we go. Oops. Accidental torch. Okay, that's annoying. Stop it. Okay. Sorry if this is slightly dizzying. Let me actually put away our diamonds. Oh, we go. We have 8. That's actually way better than before, so I'm happy. And let's put away our cobble. We're like really full on cobble. We have 2 chests now. I'm gonna need to start a 3rd chest. So the other thing I've been working on, as you can see, I finally finished this bridge. Or at least on that side I finished it. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do on this side. Because the last episode with the channel update, I mentioned how I maybe wanted to take this mountain and grow it up to kind of basically engulf part of it, just so it looks like it's built into the mountainside, and to help our mountainside pod design. But I finally extended the mob spawner down. So we got 1, 2, 3. But then I thought, that's not enough. So I kept going. We now have 4 and 5 ready to go. I just need to put some water down here, and these are dug literally right into the ground. So all I do is excavate the shape. I don't actually need to build it. So that actually is pretty cool, because it means we don't need nearly as much wood as I thought we would. We're pretty much done. But our tree farm is going to be still a project that we need to finish. And I actually made some progress on that, I think since the video, the last episode. So let's go check that out real quick before we go back for a bit more mining. And to be honest, I'm not quite sure what to talk about. Like, it's getting late, and I will have to eventually go to bed soon, just to try and force myself to go to sleep. Oh god. So yeah, I've cleared away a bunch of this ground down here, and I've started clearing away the top. So we get a real sense of scale as to how big this bloody project is, and how close it is to the base. I really didn't calculate this right, but who cares? I'll figure out a solution. I'll put some trees up here and hide it, and this is gonna be covered anyway. So I might actually just cover it with dirt, just like a giant ceiling of dirt. And from a distance, you won't be able to tell that it's a tree farm, but then you get underneath and it's like a secret cave. So that could be interesting. But yeah, it's big, guys. It's really big. Like, that's the far corner, and we are at this corner. So it's all the way over there. But yeah, I've done some progress. Not much. I have found a solution for our sandstone problem, and it's actually fixed now. I just have to transfer these existing spots to the outer rim. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take basically all my stairs that I've used on these areas. I've also figured out a solution for our floor. We're going to use some slabs to keep things from spawning. So we're actually going to use our sandstone stairs only on the outer perimeter, and then on the inner rings we're going to alternate between different stair types, just to make it a bit interesting. But yeah, we have still a lot of work left to do. We still have all this to clear out. We have all that to clear out, and all these stairs to put in, a lot of ground to switch out, and for now it's going to be dirt, just because we have so much of it, until I build a proper storage area. Because we're going to need bulk storage at some point. And this border is going to continue all along. I have to dig it out on this side. As you can see, we also have a lot of oak leaves. But resources are not something we're lacking right now. We have a lot of resources. So that's actually really brilliant, because that means we can actually work on stuff without having to grind too much, which is the point of this tree farm anyway. So we got so much dirt and cobble and wood. It's pretty awesome. I should probably, however, put some torches down here for creepers spawn and then we die. There we go. Now the reason I mentioned slabs, at some point in the future, we're going to start replacing this like area between these pods, like these little spots, with slabs, because a slab basically blocks a mob from spawning, which is pretty neat. At least as far as I remember, it blocks a mob from spawning. I don't want to fight a skeleton. And that should actually help also. God damn it. It should also help once we set up the mob farm, once we get it up and running, to get the available spawn area down in the local area. So that should increase our rates within the mob farm, which is pretty darn great. So we're going to get a lot of stuff out of that, especially gunpowder. That's our main concern. And bones and arrows. That's pretty much the 3 resources you want from a mob farm. The only issue with our gunpowder situation is that it doesn't matter if we have all the gunpowder in the world. I have no way to get massive amounts of sand. I have not yet found a sand patch big enough for our needs. At some point we will, but I still need to kind of go exploring, I think, that way, like northwest. Is it north? Ah, not screenshot, god damn it. Which way is that? South. Okay, southeast, not northwest. I keep forgetting, our base faces north. And we really need to light this up back here because we're gonna die. But yeah, that's basically the plan. And progress has been good so far. I do want to work on the village some more though. Like it's kind of small. And it's kind of boring. Doesn't help that we've lost all our villagers. I might actually just open my world to LAN, set my game mode to creative, like, or enable cheats, and get my brother to spawn in a few villagers for me, just so we can fix this village and get it booming again. Because we have the houses, and I'm gonna make it bigger. Like, we're gonna have a proper village. Might even build underground. That could be cool. We're gonna do a lot of digging, but that's basically the point of Minecraft. We're just gonna dig everything. Dig all the things. So on that note, let me just put all this coal in here. And, oh, oops. We need a new cobble chest. So while I'm doing that, let me just, there we go. There we go. So yeah, the rest of our storage is up here right now. We've got a lot of stuff. And I made an extra... forget it. I don't need more chests. I have lots of chests. So anyway, on that note, I will bid you all a good night. And by the time this is up, it's going to probably be like mid-afternoon or something. You can see the edge of the tree farm over there. But, I don't know. I just felt like recording a quick episode. Not much happened. We did a bit of digging. And I will be continuing the excavation on the mob tower. Because actually, before I forget, if we go down... Oh, no, 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 no. No. Come at me, bro. Where did you come from? Oh, hi. Yeah, you did. In my mob farm. If we actually take a look at our height here, we're only at sea level right now. So we still have a ways to go down there. We could build another... minimum fall height for instant kill, I think, is 22 blocks? I think. So we could build another... Each layer is 4 thick, plus floor, which is 5. Another 25 up from 10? 35. We could build another like 5 layers at the very least. And then if need be, we'll just kind of extend it up top. Maybe make the top parts smaller instead of having the exact same number of spawn spots every time. Let's maybe just like use 4. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Might make the tower interesting, make it look like Isengard or something. I don't know. It's an idea. But anyway, before I ramble on for too long, a la Led Zeppelin, ramble on, we are going to call it a night. So thank you very much for watching. I will catch you guys next time, and we'll actually do something more constructive. And that's asking to have monster spawn on it. But thank you very much for watching again. Catch you guys next time, and bye-bye.